Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Darth Maul issue 1. So this is one of the bigger books that came out this week. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 180. And if you want to go check out the exclusive comics for that show, it's in the description below. And that episode will be annotated probably by Friday. And if you want to go check out my Kickstarter for my comic book Like Father, Like Daughter issue 4, go check that out. That'll be annotated also. But let's start talking about Darth Maul issue 1. Now, cover is beautiful. Pretty sure it's Mark Brooks who does the cover here, because he usually does the cut. No, it's actually not. It's Rode Rees, who does a beautiful job here. Kind of reminds me of Mark Brooks' style, though. And we get to see the vicious Darth Maul. You can even see the detail in his teeth. He has like these ugly yellow teeth. So really beautiful cover here. I know they had a couple of covers for this issue. But let's start talking about the artwork, which also fits the tone of this book so well. Love the artwork here. It's gritty, but it works. And also those reds that obviously fits with Darth Maul and the Sith. It just works. Love the colors here, the grittiness, but it's not too dark where you can't see anything. It's just dark enough to fit the tone of Darth Maul and his story. Even the lettering, where you have like the black lettering, works so well. The red borders, really like the style of this book. And also we do have a secondary story, which is all just pretty much artwork. Very fillerish. There's like no words in it. It takes up most of, not most of the issue, but a couple of pages here. So it's like this many pages of story. So like you're paying for that secondary story that you probably don't need. But we'll get into that $4.99 price tag if that is worth the $4.99. But let's start talking about the story. So with this issue, we just kind of learn a bit about the vibe of Darth Maul. He's against Jedis, him and how he's connected to the Force, and of course his relationship with kind of his master, his Sith Lord. So that's kind of what the issue's about, though. It's just like they're kind of doing their own thing, because with the dark side, we have only two people. We only have two people on the dark side. You have the apprentice and the Lord. So you kind of see their relationship and how they don't, they kind of defy each other a bit. And Darth Maul wants to kind of be his own person, it seems like, in this issue. So that's pretty much what it's wrapped up to be. Just kind of learning a bit more about his character. Now, I will say the negative of this issue, I liked it. I liked the tone, and I think that's what really this book does, is just set tone very well. But the negative is that, alright, I know Darth Maul's evil. Like, I want to know more. I want to know his backstory. I want to know why he's doing these things. We don't know much about him, really. Only from what the movie said. And I feel like this miniseries could give us an opportunity to learn more about this character. And this issue doesn't really do that. Like, you kind of get inside his head, but it's pretty much generic stuff. Like, alright, I'm evil, and we already knew that about him. So I'm hoping with the next couple of issues we get to really dig deeper. I feel like I'm only getting one part of the core here. I want to get into the deeper core of Darth Maul. But overall, like I said, it sets tone. It was a good issue. It was fun. Was it worth $4.99? I don't know. I would have to read more issues to see if this miniseries is worth it. And I will get issue 2, but $4.99 was a bit expensive for the book, I felt. But Darth Maul issue 1 does get 3 stars. I didn't think it was a bad issue, but I do want to see a bit more when the series does continue as a miniseries. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.